Hey guys, for this video we're going to be taking some of the newer units on Global to Asura hard mode and trying to get a clear end. We're going to be using our new Neovision's Awakened Daisy to tank the fight. We're going to be using Neovision's Awakened Cleome to solo damage the fight, and we're going to use Roca to speed everything up for us with Earth support. We're also going to be using Eurasia, Cacteria, and Elena as just overall general support. So the team we're going to use is Daisy. She's going to be tanking for us. She's got 5,500 defense, 41k HP in the base form. Shift form's got about 7,000 defense, 4,100 or 41k HP. She'll be just overall tanking. Eurasia in the base form has a weapon to seal. She's going to be doing LB fill, support, imperil removal, all that kind of stuff. Shift form is just again overall support. Roca in the base form is going to be doing all kind of stuff, or the only form. She's SLB. She'll be doing like support chaining, Earth Imbue, Earth Amplify, Time Magic, all that kind of goodness. Here is her build. Cacteria is going to be breaking and support chaining, and then there is her builds. You know, a lot of LB fill. Elena is just whatever. She's just purely for support, mostly for the damage buff and all that. But yeah, and then let's go over to the friend. And then Flip Method built me a nice Cleome. Now, her better damage is in her shift form with her LB, but it's locked to Dark Element like Sephiroth. And we're going to be doing an Earth team. So we're staying in the base form that can use, can be imbued with any element. So we'll go ahead with a Fist build in the base form, Chain Cap increase, killers against humans, undead, and demons. And then Flip Method's Cleome is, you know, set to sing her song in the shift form, but unfortunately we are not using the shift form. Anyway, let's give it a go and we will get a clear in. Okay, hopefully at least. We'll see. So first thing we're going to do is Eurasia is going to fill some LB gauge for us to there we go. So we can go to the shift form with Cacteria and do a break. We can do a killer buff with Elena. We're going to use Cleome to Soul Symphonia and both her cooldowns to get her ready to go. We're going to use an LB with Roca to amplify Earth. And then Daisy is going to cover and Heroine Shield to do 70% physical mitigation. Normally Heroine Shield doesn't have full uptime, but because of Time Magic, it's going to have full uptime. It's going to be very nice. Okay, so some counterattacks and all that, some self-healing. Let's go to the base form with Eurasia, and we're just going to punch to seal the boss for this turn. Let's see, we're going to go to the base form with Elena, and we're going to Salvation 3 times. Go to the shift form with Cacteria. And we will, let's see here, Desert Fury 3 times. And we're going to use Cleome to quad. We're going to Funeral, Symphonia, Machina, and we're going to Sword Agito, or whatever. Before we do that, we're going to use, what's this girl's name? Roca, to imbue us with Earth. We don't really need much else. I guess we'll just... Oh, we need a quick on Daisy. And actually, we don't need a quick on Daisy. Let's Earth imbue. Let's quick on Cleome. And let's do a haste, I guess. So we'll go ahead and do that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and deal some damage here. Now, this is a really slow finisher. You got to wait quite a while before you send your chainers. It's a really, really slow. But here it comes. And cap it with Cleome. Boom. Okay, pretty nice. Daisy on this turn can... I guess we'll defensive roll. I don't really know. We don't need much else, honestly. And I guess just physical cover. Again, just refresh it. Okay. So we'll go ahead and push that next threshold in a second. Oh, a mana drained our Cleome. Unfortunate, because the base form is kind of mana hungry. We're not really using a good mana battery, but we can fix that with Eurasia. Not a problem. Alright. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and... I guess we'll push that next phase right now. Alright, seems fine. Let's go ahead and shift Daisy, because this is going to be a painful threshold, so we'll go ahead and guard her. Eurasia can... I'm thinking the best way to handle this. Let's... No, I don't need to do that. Let's... Oh, I don't know. I guess sustainment... And we don't need that. I guess it's a little complicated. Ah, whatever. I just do cooldowns. And we'll just guard Roca. Whatever. Let's go ahead and get to the next fight. Oh, you know what I should have done? You know what I should have done is quick with Roca. Oh, well. Oh, well. Anyway, here's the phase change. Pretty painful. Alright, so we'll use Cacteria this turn to break the boss. Let's see. We'll use Roca to support chain here. Go Boomer. Before we do anything, let me consider... Let's have Eurasia shift. How's the healing on the tank? We're gonna loot. Let's do this, and let's... No, we don't need to do that. Let's remove imperils and revitalizing. That seems fine. Yeah. Okay. Let's do some damage here. Alright, let's go ahead and chain this up. And cap it at some point. Okay, pretty good. Daisy in the shift form, what are we doing with you? I guess we'll do Earth Principle and... I don't know. Oh, we can triple cast in this form. I didn't even realize that. Okay. LB gauge, block method. What does block method do? I have no idea. I don't really use Daisy a ton. We're going to figure her out as we go. Alright. So the boss is going to cure her debuffs this turn. So we're going to take a little bit of damage on Daisy. Should be fine. Okay, there's the debuff cure. No biggie. Alright, so Cacteria will break again. We need to do the debuff cure, or some... Let's do some mana regen. Let's mana regen, and let's... We don't need that. Let's cure debuffs. Alright. We'll just do Prelude and the buffs. Let's see. Elena can shift, and we'll do a killer buff. We can use Roca to... Whoops. Let's fast forward on Daisy so we can do her cooldown again. So we'll Heroine of the Shield for full uptime, and... I don't know. Cover physical? She has 3 skills. Let's protect, I guess. Protecting is actually kind of pointless, isn't it? It is. We had better physical mid and better defense buff. Oh well. We have triple cast and didn't really need it, so like, what else am I going to do? Anyway, let's go ahead and start dealing some damage again. Let's see. Let's go back to the base form with Elena and triple bolting. We'll go to the shift form with Cacteria. And we'll triple Desert's Fury. Let's use Roca to imbue. Let's quick on Daisy and go Boomer. Sure. All right. Do our finishing move and sword Agito. The boss does have the defense buff this turn, which is fine. Go ahead and start the damage here. Chain this up. And then cap the damage at some point. Okay, we're definitely going to win next turn, so I guess we can just guard Daisy. And Eurasia can cure debuffs and, I don't know, do something. Heal, whatever. There we go. Oh, look at that. I got status effect on Roca. I should have buffed immunity with Eurasia. I didn't think of it. Can she cure debuffs? Doesn't really matter because the fight's over. Yeah, I should have done this last turn. Whoops. Oh well. Or I should have given Roca status immunity. One of the two. Anyway, as I said, it doesn't really matter because we win. Let's go ahead and stack her finisher. And goodbye, boss. Boom. Okay. There it is. 7 turns. What kind of damage we did that last turn? 761. So we did 75% of the boss's HP in one blow with the shield down. After all the power-ups. Okay. Now that wasn't like the quickest clear. That was just me trying to use some new units. And like I said, Cleome's better damage is definitely her shift form, her LB. But I didn't want to do that because it was dark elements. Although maybe next time I will use Cleome's LB. Anyway, see you guys next time. Later.